Welcome back. Today, we are tackling a classic coding interview problem, finding the next greater element. This problem is a perfect introduction to a powerful data structure technique known as the monotonic stack. If you have ever struggled with stack-based problems, this is the perfect place to start. Let's define the problem clearly. You are given an array of integers. For every single element in that array, your task is to find the first element to its right that is strictly larger than it. If there is no larger element to the right, you should output -1 for that position. Look at the example here. For the number 4, the next greater number is 5. But for 25, there is nothing larger to the right, so the answer is -1. Let's visualize this. Imagine the array elements as bars. We are looking for the next taller bar to the right. For the first bar of height 3, we scan right until we hit the bar of height 6. That is our answer. The same logic applies to the bar of height 1. Its next greater element is also 6. It is about finding the nearest peak that overshadows the current position. The most intuitive way to solve this is using two nested loops. The outer loop picks an element, and the inner loop scans everything to its right to find a larger value. While this works, it is inefficient. In the worst case, for every element, you might scan the entire remaining array. This gives us a time complexity of O of n squared, which is too slow for large inputs. To solve this efficiently, we use a monotonic stack. A monotonic stack is simply a stack where the elements are always sorted in a specific order. For the next greater element problem, we use a monotonic decreasing stack. This means the numbers inside the stack will always be in decreasing order from bottom to top. This data structure allows us to process the array in a single pass. Here is the logic. Think of the stack as a waiting room. When we encounter a new element, we check the waiting room. If the new element is smaller than the ones in the stack, we push it in. It has not found its next greater element yet. However, if the new element is larger than the people in the waiting room, it means we have found the answer for them. We pop them out and record the current element as their next greater value. Let's formalize the algorithm. First, initialize an empty stack. Second, iterate through the array from left to right. Third, perform a check. While the stack is not empty and the current element is greater than the element at the top of the stack, pop the stack. The current element is the next greater element for the popped value. Finally, push the current element onto the stack to wait for its own next greater match. Let's trace this with the array 2, 1, 5. We start with an empty stack. First, we see the number 2. The stack is empty, so we just push 2. Next, we see the number 1. 1 is smaller than 2, so we cannot pop anything. We push 1 onto the stack. Now our stack has 2 and 1 in decreasing order. Now comes the magic. We see the number 5. 5 is greater than 1, which is at the top of the stack. So we pop 1. The next greater element for 1 is 5. We check again. 5 is also greater than 2. So we pop 2. The next greater element for 2 is also 5. The stack is now empty, so we push 5. We have efficiently found the answers for the previous numbers just by processing 5 once. Why is this efficient? Notice that every element in the array is added to the stack exactly once and removed from the stack at most once. This means the total operations are proportional to the number of elements. Giving us a linear time complexity of O of n, the space complexity is also O of n because, in the worst case, we might store all elements in the stack.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.